Through the power of our minds, we can create prisons or palaces, wealth or poverty, joy or suffering. The thoughts and images we repeat in our minds like a personal mantra are what our very powerful minds turn into reality. This is the secret. This is the knowledge that will free your life from lack, limitation, loneliness, and fear. The meditation provided in this program was adapted from the visionary works of U.S. Anderson, who was a mystic and an author. My personal experience with this meditation has been profound, and over the years when people have come to me in dire straits, this is what I give them, and I've seen it work miracles. Through repeated nightly listening, it will cleanse your mind of negative or limited thinking. It will instill the wisdom and truth that the most venerated spiritual teachers have told us since the beginning of time. When this knowledge is fully absorbed by your subconscious, you'll reap powerful rewards. The secret meditation is intentionally designed to be listened to while falling asleep. Listen every night for 6 weeks, because that's the minimum amount of time it takes to make a lasting change in your life. The delta sound frequencies provided will help soothe you to sleep. You may drift off and not even hear what is being whispered in your ears. However, the transmission will be absorbed on deep inner levels where it will work to change your life. Close your eyes and begin to breathe slowly and deeply. With each breath, let your body soften and relax. Breathe and let the sounds and words wash away all concerns. The ideas you are about to hear will become your own. You will begin to think thoughts that promote an inexhaustible supply of prosperity, health, and happiness in your life. You will discover that the secret power within you can help you do anything and become anything. It is not necessary that you stay awake, for everything you hear will be absorbed by your subconscious mind, even while you sleep. So now, rest and breathe and repeat in your mind as it is said out loud. I am one with the universal mind. I know this mind is perfect, and I may rely upon it for guidance in all of my affairs. I am pure in spirit, that I always have been, and that I always will be, and that I always will be. Inside of me is a place of confidence, quietness, and security. A place where all things are known and understood. This is the universal mind, God, of which I am a part, and which responds to me when I ask. universal mind knows the answers to all of my problems. And even now, right now, the answers are speeding their way to me. I needn't struggle for them. I needn't worry or strive. When the time comes, the answers will be there. I give my problems to the great mind of God, to the source of all creation. I let go of them, confident that the correct answers will return to me when needed. Through the great law of attraction, everything I need for my work and fulfillment comes to me. It is not necessary that I strain, only believe. In the strength of my belief, my faith will make it so. The truth about life. I see the hand of divine intelligence all around me. In all the miracles and beauty of nature, and God within them. The intelligence that created all things is within me and around me, and I can call upon it for my every need. And in the things of my life, the love of God becomes complete. My body is a manifestation of pure spirit, and that spirit is perfect. Therefore, my body is perfect. I enjoy the riches of life, and each day brings constant evidence of the power and wonder of the universe and myself. I am confident, I am serene, I am sure. No matter what obstacle or challenge crosses my path, I refuse to accept it. It is only an illusion. There can be no obstacle or undesirable circumstance to the mind of God, which is in me and around me and serves me now. I am one with the universal mind. I know this mind is perfect, and I may rely upon it for guidance in all of my affairs. This universal mind, this great subconscious mind, this mind of God knows no difficulty, limitation, or lack. It simply creates in my experience that which I believe and accept. The great reality is good, which is always attempting to manifest itself. When my eyes and my senses are confused with the apparent circumstance of transgression, I turn away, lifting my thoughts to the perfection, abundance, and love of all the universe. The great reality is good, which is always attempting to manifest itself and outward, to expand in knowledge, love, and unity. I know that error is the result of isolating myself. The great power of the universal universal mind is constantly creating in my experience that which I think. The law of creation is bigger than I am. I cannot help my thoughts and beliefs from becoming real in my experience. I hold my thoughts steadfastly on the good. I do not do this with effort, as if I were commanding something to act. I simply relax in contemplation of the good, secure in the knowledge that everything rests with a power much greater than I am. I trust this power. I have complete faith and confidence in this power for guidance. I rely upon this power for guidance in all of my affairs. I accept good, and the supply and love of the universe are mine. I know and recognize my oneness with all things. I know that all form and all circumstance are the creation of an infinite intelligence that is within me and around me. I know that all things are the result of conception and desire. My world is ordered according to my own thoughts and convictions and divine structure. I do not accept thoughts of negativity and disharmony. In my friends, my loved ones, my fellow workers, I see nothing but cooperation and assistance. I know that each person must follow a different path toward his vision. I understand the searching and the attempts to cope of everyone I know and see. My neighbor's sorrow, there is my own loss. I have sympathy and tolerance. I have compassion for all things and understanding and all people. I know that as I help others, I help myself. It is impossible to fail when faith is present. I do not order things to be made in my time or in my place, but trust the universal mind in its own great knowledge to show me the time, the place, the need, and the way. Each moment of each day brings my life closer to realization. The objects of my work are being accomplished right now. Success, harmony, and peace are mine. All of life exists within me, here in my heart and mind, in the depths of my being. The truth is apparent, and the clamor of the world does not exist. I see around me the thoughts of all mankind, for these thoughts have become things. Whatever is good among these thought things I accept, for my concern is only with truth and understanding. which is forever the lovely, the good, and the expanding. My mind moves easily to the furthest most reaches of space in all directions, and just as easily moves back to me once again. I am the center of the universe. The universal mind has made itself manifest through me. I know that my purpose in life is to reach ever upward and outward, to expand in knowledge and love and unity. I place my future in divine hands. I turn over each problem of my life to that great, all-knowing mind to which all things are possible. I do not tell God how to bring these things about. I have complete confidence that every circumstance that comes my way is part of a perfect plan to convert the image of my faith into physical reality. Even now, right now, the universe seeks to answer my every need. As I believe in my heart, so it will be done. This is the law of life and of living. There is greatness in my friend and in my enemy, for we are all seeking the same high mountain along many paths. God, who made all creatures, made no poor creature, for God owns everything. I am vital, for God is all vitality and rigor. I need only open my mind and my heart, keep my thoughts in the path of truth, and I am filled to overflowing with the power, abundance, and love of the universe, which is within me and around me. This is life and living and of living. I listen to the voice of the universe as it speaks within me. It is the voice of truth, and it guides my path. Somewhere deep within me, in the perfect center of my soul, there stands a still universe, where all things and all laws are revealed. I reach within to this place of peace and quietness. I awaken to the voice of my heart. I close my eyes and sense a living, breathing universe dwelling within me, and I dwelling within it. I am one with all people and all life and all things. I move in accordance with divine law. All the limitless power of creation is mine, mine to draw upon, for it is in me, one with me, and I am a part of it. The answer comes with the question, the am fulfilling the fondest wish of the universal mind, for I place myself in its hands, taking each step of my life boldly and strongly, for it is God who prompts me, and God moves with sureness. I listen to the voice of the universe as it speaks within me. It is the voice of truth, and it guides my path. The things of my life are the children of my thoughts, and my thoughts today are even now bearing the children of my tomorrow. All that is good I desire. All that is negative I refuse to accept. By attaining, I do not deprive others. All that is and ever will be is available to everyone. We need only ask, and it shall be given. I merge with the infinite power of love that surges through me. The limits and inhibitions of my past are gone, and each day is a new birth, another step on my journey toward oneness with God. I do not seek, I know. I do not strive, for I am guided. Here in solitude, in this time of peace and meditation, I withdraw deep into the silent recesses of my being to a place of utter calm. The world retreats until finally I am alone. There is nothing but me. I am not body. I am not thought. I am not experience. I am not the past, nor the present, nor the future. I simply am. Across my consciousness comes a constant procession of thoughts, and I observe them. I do not make up these thoughts. I know they come from the universal mind, and I watch as they are presented to me. I slow the train of thoughts. I examine each of them and then let go, neither accepting nor rejecting. On and on the thoughts come, and I ask myself, who is it that observes this? And I hear the answer, thou that art, always have been, and always will be. Thou observest, and I understand. Here then is my true self, a thing independent of all but spirit, a contemplative I, which only observes and chooses from the thoughts that cross consciousness. Whatever I choose is mine. Whatever I reject shall never touch me. I sense a fusion of my being with the great universal mind. I sense the presence of the Great Spirit. I feel the immutable and irrevocable bond between myself and the all-powerful, loving force of creation. I am one with all truth, all beauty, all justice, and all love. The infinite creative power of the universal mind lives within me. I remove all barriers from my thought and align with divine purpose. I am open and receptive to the purposes of God. I know that my life is great and good when I perform service with love. The right ideas are delivered to me, and the universal mind provides me with the means of bringing them into my world. I know that all things spring from the universal mind, which is infinitely abundant. There can be no lack or limitation in the mind of God. I need only let the universal mind express itself through me, and my world overflows with creativity, achievement, and prosperity. My goals are shown to me, for they are the goals of God, who never fails. Whatever my task, I perform it with love. I know that when I serve another, I serve the purposes of a greater design. All around me, I see the law of mutual exchange, so I give as I would receive. I know that abundance and prosperity are mental conditions. I create them on the plane of mind with complete trust and confidence that they will manifest in my life. I refuse to accept undesirable circumstances having final reality. A mighty truth is at the center of my consciousness, where no work is difficult, where peace always reigns, where all things are possible. Life is a journey which must be traveled one step at a time. I am patient and trusting, for I have unshakable faith in my destination that is always leading me closer to my true home of infinite love and abundance. I surrender my will to divine will, knowing that success will come when I fulfill the indwelling God. turn away from the world around me to the world of consciousness that lies within. I shut out all memories of the past, create no images of the future. I concentrate on my being. I slide deep into the very recesses of my soul to a place of utter repose. Here I perceive fact in the making. I am conscious of the one being from which all beings spring. This is immortal self. This is God. This is me. I am. I always was. I always will be. All people, all things, all space and time and life are here in the depths of my soul. Smaller than small, greater than great, meet and unite within me. That which I thought was ego, I never was at all, for it was a changing thing, mirroring the seasons and the tides, a thing to be born and grow and die. I am not a thing of time or circumstance. I am spirit, pure and eternal, birthless, deathless, and changeless. I am patient, for I am all time. I am wise, for I contain the knowledge of all things. I am rich, for there is no limit to the abundance I may create from my very self. I am successful, for I need only think to achieve. I love and am beloved, for all things are myself, and I am all things. I become one with the universal mind. I perceive the magnificent dweller at the center of my consciousness, and I know that divine indwelling God to be my very